This is Channel 2 News at 6:30.
I've pretty well said my piece about where we're at and how we got here. And players are like a sponge in a game like this because they know it's do or die. Let them play. It's their room. It's their team. Let them enjoy this moment.
Tonight, as Lindy just said, it is do or die. It all comes down to this. Game 7 at KeyBank Center. The Buffalo Sabres are just one win away from the Eastern Conference Finals. But the Montreal Canadiens, they stand in the way tonight. Buffalo is looking for its biggest playoff win in decades, and the energy downtown tonight is already electric. We've got team coverage for you from the fans packing the plaza to the keys to the game on the ice as the Sabres they try to punch their ticket to Raleigh, North Carolina. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Levin. We'll get to that party in the plaza with Nate Mills in just a moment. But first, we want to get in with John Scott. He's inside KeyBank Center tonight with what the team needs to do to walk away with a Game 7 victory. John?
Hey, Scott, let's start with some capital J journalism. The lines are so long here already inside KeyBank Center for the beer saber. I have seen people shoulder to shoulder, 2, 3, 4 of them kind of carrying them all like this. The crowd is already inside the building. Their priority is to get the beer saber first, get a little, let's say, liquid courage inside of them to really bring the atmosphere here inside this building. And it's funny because this building has actually not been in the favor of the Sabres. Just 2-4 in this postseason, winning the first game in both the Boston series and this Montreal series as well. After that, 4 losses, and we saw not a very good performance in Game 3, really not a good performance back here in Game 5, or I should say Game 2 and Game 5. So Lindy Ruff really trying to do things differently, shake things up. He's done it on the ice with lineup changes in goal. Off the ice is where he's working now and trying to push the right buttons. The team actually staying at a last night, trying to maintain the road-like atmosphere, even though they are back here in Buffalo. Lindy hoping that can turn the tide here tonight in this decisive Game 7.
I can't explain it. I've tried. You know, I've said there's parity. The parity in the league is good teams playing each other. You know, I felt sometimes, and the reason we just tried to change it up last night was, you know, there's a lot of distractions now. You got a lot of friends, a lot of family, and just tried to, you know, try to get away from that and just be with the group, be with each other, and wrap our arms around this opportunity.
That's it for now, though, inside KeyBank Center. Let's join our Nate Mills outside as the fans, I can only imagine, are really starting to rev things up, Nate.
Oh, that's right, John, and what I have in my hands is as good as gold here in Buffalo. You talked about it a little earlier. They are selling the beer saber once again for Game 7 against the Montreal Canadiens. So take a look at this. The gates opened up about a few minutes ago, half an hour ago, but people were lining up for this saber 2 hours before the gates opened tonight. The line started inside the arena and it ended up outside. Everyone anticipating this beer saber is going to be full for tonight's game against Montreal.
We got an ice-cold Labatt Blue beer saber, absolute beauty. And it's looking really refreshing right now. I'm kind of sweating like crazy.
I mean, how did no one come up with this before? Because it's awesome. I think in many ways, when this thing came out, that kind of researched the whole team. I mean, the whole thing became the beer saber. I'm having random people that I barely know text me like, "Hey, can you give me a beer saber?" Like, it's just like they don't even like hockey. They don't even like Buffalo. They just think the beer saber's cool. I mean, it beats out the Carolina skate or the little tusk thing that Utah's doing. This is the way to go.
Someone offered to give me like $100 for it, but I was like, yeah, no, I wanted too much, so turned it down.
Plastic.
That's not even the highest price we've seen on third-party markets like eBay and Facebook Marketplace. We've seen some sabers go as high as $300 to $500 as well. Well, in about an hour and a half, we will see an arena full of these plastic souvenir beer sabers for Game 7 against the Montreal Canadiens. For now, reporting live and on your side from KeyBank Center, I'm Nate Mills for Channel 2 News.